Alright, so there it was, guys. The official unveiling of the Jeep Wrangler JL was today at the LA Auto Show, whatever it is, in Los Angeles, California. So, just wanted to see what you guys think of it. Let me know in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on it. My initial thoughts are the interior has definitely grown on me. I think for the daily driver or the person who's going on road trips with it, I think the interior is awesome. And it's really cool. I mean, its standard is a 5-inch screen, and then you can upgrade to like the 7 or the 8-inch screen. All push-button starts. Obviously, you can upgrade to leather, all those good things like you normally can. But the standard features are really cool. I think it's keeping up with the standard of today's automotive industry. So I think Jeep's on par with that. I know a lot of the old school Jeepers, they prefer the more basic thing. The basic amenities that you need. We don't need the push button start, the screen, all that stuff. But if you drive your Jeeps on long road trips, or you like to drive your Jeep to the trail and not trailer it there, I think those amenities are really cool, and I think you'll really appreciate them on those longer road trips. The outside, I'm still not a huge fan of it. I mean, I get where they're going with it. I still prefer the JK on the outside. I think it is cool, the options you can get now. You can get the different, sorry, I'm looking at the thing I was reading about the new Jeep. I've been trying to keep with everyone's live videos today, but I had work, so I'm trying to catch up on everything. But you can get 3 different types of fender flares. You can get the black molded, you can get the body matched, and then on the Rubicon you have the higher fender flares in the black molded or the body matched color. And they said it adds about 2 inches of clearance. So the guy from Jeep did say you could do 35s with no lift and be okay, so that's really cool. They got high clearance fender flare options. That's a really cool option. There's new soft top options which no longer requires zippers, which is really cool. It's better for theft. I just got my Jeep broken into, but so it's better to prevent against theft, and zippers and all those things wear out over time. So hopefully this will be a longevity thing, so the soft top will last a lot longer. So that's really cool. You can get the option of steel bumpers with the winch plates, which is an awesome thing. And the biggest thing that I think most people have been excited about is the engine options. So they are coming out with the turboed 4-cylinder option that will be an option this year, as well as the V6, which will always be an option, at least for the future, what it looks like. So you can get that in the auto or the 6-speed, and then the turbo is in the 8-speed auto. The diesel, the Eco Diesel, is not coming out till 2019, and then they're coming out with a hybrid in 2020 is what Jeep's representative said, which I'm not a huge fan about. I don't know about a hybrid and a Jeep Wrangler. I mean, I get the point of it. I get that's where everyone's trying to go. I'm going to do a separate video on that, but I don't know about a hybrid and 4-wheeling. I don't know about all that. But I think the turbo option is cool. I personally wouldn't get it right away, just because I think when they released the 3.8 liter V6 and the first JK that came out, there were some problems with it and they had to redo some stuff. And then in 2012 they changed it to the 3.6, which was a lot better motor, had a lot more power, was a lot more reliable. I haven't had any problems in my 3.6. I'm sure there's problems out there, but for the most part the 3.6 is a lot more reliable than the 3.8. There's been a lot of problems with that. So I think if I was going to order it this year, which I'm not buying a JL, I would get the 3.6. I wouldn't go for the turbo option just because I'd like to see some reviews on it. I'd like to see long-term reviews on it. I'd really like to see, I get it has more power and it's more eco-friendly, but I'd like to see it in real-world situations. So let me know your guys' thoughts below if you'd get the turbo option, the 4-cylinder, or if you would get the standard 3.6 V6, which has been a proven option, obviously, since 2012. It's been a great motor. It's done good things. I mean, it's not the power that we want as Jeep owners, but I think with the right gearing and axles, it does really well on the trail. You don't need much more power than that. So let me know what you guys think below. Let me know what you thought of the Jeep commercial. I thought that was really well done. They did some really cool things, and I'm excited to see one in person and test drive it. The dealership out here is going to give me a call when they get one so I can go test drive it. Like I said, I think the interior has really grown on me. I think I'll really like it in person. The exterior, I still prefer the JK. Yeah, I like the headlights and the grille of the JK. I like the overall shape of the JK. They did make the new JL longer, which is pretty cool. They added 1.8 inches up front, so they moved the front wheel forward, and then they added an inch in the backs, and they actually gave that to the rear seat. So the passengers in the rear will actually have more room, and then now you have this longer wheelbase up front. So that'll definitely help you with approach angles and things like that. So that's really cool. But comment, like, subscribe if you guys like this video, and let me know your thoughts below, what you think on the new JL, and always let me know if you prefer the JK over the JL. I always like to see that conversation and people's opinions, and yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.